All right. Well, so today we're gonna do our cross culture Malaysians single gestures. So first, I'd like to introduce the members on this video talk right now. So would you guys unmute your mics and introduce yourself? Starting from
Hi, I'm Yash. I'm local. Next, Elson.
Hi, I'm Allison for Walker.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm local also.
I'd like to introduce the international students as well.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Tumba, international.
And I'm Abhi. I'm international too.
And I'm Michael. I'm local. So I'd like to push this video to the first person, which is Yash. So Yash, how's your single gestures, I would say?
Single gestures in my way is actually I want to talk about how single gesture when I'm single, how I actually show my gestures that I like the person. So basically, the first thing is eye contact, because we Malaysians don't really see look in the eyes and talk. And sometimes even couples, they don't look unless they are having a genuine talk or a pure talk. So we have that eye contact unless we are seeing somewhere else, because we find it rude in our country to have eye contact while talking to someone. So, and then the next will be if I really like the person and I'm comfortable with, then I'll like rap or rub their back or tap their back kind of thing. And when I'm talking,
Wait,
if
did you
I'm
just
not
say
comfortable,
you? Hold on, sorry. Did you say you rap? Like you will rap? Legit, like rap? Burn some beats?
why do you have to like interrupt? It's okay. Mistake, sorry. I got confused with the word rub and tap. So yeah. So it's like if I'm not comfortable, then I don't actually sit even close to them. It's like I have the gap with them and I don't look at them and talk when I'm closer if I'm not comfortable. If I'm very comfortable, then I will look to them face to face and talk, even though they are beside kind of thing. Or if they are in front, I'll look at them and I'll have the eye contact and talk. And next will be I will tend to smile a lot. Like they wouldn't say a word, but I'll smile a lot, kind of thing. So it's weird, but it's sometimes you don't realize like I see the person is like so good kind of thing. It's not because the person's hot or something. They are doing something. It seems so good. I'll be like, kind of thing. So it's like maybe something. It's just like a gesture. It comes automatically for me, but I don't do it with all the guys that I dated before this kind of thing. So next is I would play with the hair kind of thing, because guys' hair is so soft to play with. So, but if I'm comfortable, while doing work, I'll be like, so because most of the time, okay, because I was in uni, I met this guy who I liked. So basically, when I'm doing assignment, I use my right hand, and then my left hand is like on his head, kind of playing. So that's the thing. That's how I show, like I like the person. But it's only me and that person. Then it's the gestures are like that. When there is someone else involved in that place or that area kind of thing, then I'm more like quiet. I don't laugh a lot. I just like, oh yes, huh. Like I just shake my head a lot. So it's like, so they shake. I mean, the head shakes a lot than the words coming out. So that's how my gestures are actually. Next, hey, you guys have any? Do you guys do that? Like shake your heads, kind of thing. Abhi, Tumba.
I like, in India, it's a very, certain conservative thoughts and mentalities are there. So people, those, when single people are trying to hit on others and stuff. It's like, it's a very secretive thing. You don't even notice like people doing that. We don't know if this person is looking at you or not, unless it's like, in movies, we kind of get a hint of it. Oh, actually, people are doing like that because they like us. So it's a very, it's a very hard thing actually to notice. So that's usually in India. How about in Zambia, Tumba?
For us, people generally don't care about like people around them. They normally just show what they want to show. So if someone likes you and you're in a group of people, they'll probably single you out as the person they like, not really talking to the other people. I'm guilty of this myself. I can be in a group of people, but if there's that one person I'm interested in and I want to talk to, I'll kind of like push them away just to talk to that person. I don't care who sees or that I'm flirting or whatever. It's just kind of how we are brought up. You see, you talk. That's just how it is. So yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then try again, I guess. So yeah, that's how things are in Zambia.
That's pretty interesting
Who's
to
next?
find out about that. So I would like to talk about how my single gestures are. I mean, yeah, I've been single for a while now, so I've been showing plenty of single gestures lately. I mean, not during COVID, because it sucks. Okay, to have single gestures online, it sucks. It's worse. It's the worst. But when it's like back in campus, I would say the way I dress, you know, like different shirts, the colors. I feel like because I have a thing where my mentality is that like a person wearing the same color, black or just white, it's like boring. It's plain and boring. So for me, my single gesture is to have like different color shirt, like Hawaiian all the way. And I think I've gotten a few compliments as well for like wearing this kind of shirts. Like, it looks good. So I just roll with it. So yeah, so that's I would say my current single gesture. The way you dress impacts like how people see you. Yeah, so what do you guys like interesting things? Do you think it's like the way you dress is important back at your countries?
I think it's a factor. You just can't wear anything and expect for people to think, you know, this person is a representable person. I don't know. It's just the way things are. You're supposed to dress well. You're supposed to look the part of someone who's confident in what they're wearing and in their own skin. For that confidence to radiate to other people and know that okay, this person is cool. So yeah, I think dressing is a factor you need to take in account when hitting on people, like Zambian people especially. That's why when like on campus, I'm always dressed up, and people always ask me like, why don't you just come to class in like flip flops and whatnot, or just come in class in like socks and a vest? I'm like, nah, I can't do that, bro. No matter how hot it is, I'm wearing whatever I have. Like I'm always in hoodies, and people are like, what's wrong with this guy? It's 30 degrees, but that's just how it is. I'm supposed to dress up, or I feel uncomfortable. That's just the way I was brought up. What about you, Abby?
It's same because in India, everyone, especially those college going people like in our age and stuff, they usually have like there's a dress code in universities where we have to be like wear kurtas, like it's like up to your knees, so everyone wears that. So the fashion, how they show it is like wearing sleeveless and that, and that's like making very attractive or taking attractive colors. That's how usually like girls and stuff wear. And I also believe like you should wear what you feel looks good on you. So in order, let that be for attracting people or to make yourself feel good, I wear what I like because I like to wear that. That's why. So it's up to what you want to wear. You just don't have to like wear all fancy. If you want to wear something fancy, then you can go with it. So the other day, even during our class, Miss was talking about how simple everyone dresses around in our college in Nilai. But imagine I can't imagine wearing all simple. Like I kind of really give a lot of importance on dressing up. Like how Simba said, I mean, it's true. I mean, I have a lot of importance in dressing. I want to make sure that I wear something that looks good on me. So if that attracts people, then it should attract people because I'm wearing good. I believe that also. Kind of, it's just there.
Actually, it will be very different from when
Oh, yes, you're cutting, Yash. Your
Michael
connection.
West.
Come again.
Can
Yes,
you hear
you're
now?
cutting.
Better
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, so it's actually it will be different because like that is why when Michael wears the Hawaiian shirt, right? He will be very outstanding. Even in the cafeteria, it's like from here to there you can see it's Michael. He is like outstanding there. That is how he attracts kind of thing. So next, my Sophie, Elson.
I think lady first, Sophie first.
Okay, okay. So for my single gestures, because I have never like experienced in a relationship before, so it just experienced in my friends and we were single. It's when I was in high school, you will see like a bunch of handsome guys in one gang, and then my friends would go crazy and then say, "Oh my god, look at that, look." I'm like, "Oh my god, it's so embarrassing." And then sometimes the handsome guys are mostly like NBA players, like they play basketball basically. And then they will go even crazier, like, "Oh, handsome guy over there. I will get his phone number, WeChat, Instagram." I was like, whatever lah. And then one time I was playing a competition, playing volleyball, and then my friend was like, she was shy, and then she told me, say, "Hey, that guy very cute lah. I want his number, can or not?" Then my other friend, she's active one. And then she went down to the staircase there and yelled, "Hey, that guy over there, I want your phone number, can or not?" And I was like, "Oh shoot." And I was like, "No." It's like, it's so embarrassing to my friend, like, basically, because it's so embarrassing. So what do you think, like, are in your country, does the gestures and actions are very dramatic or very just shy, or what do you think?
I think, yeah, I mean, the girls here are like, it depends. There are like groups of girls. I can say that if you go to college in India and you can see girls who are like so hyper, they'll be like literally jumping around. Like they're like so jumpy. Like even if there are like thousand other girls, you can notice this particular group of girls who are like jumping around because they're always hyper. They are one kind, and the other kind are like, they're just like who are very silent and who are like, we don't even know if they exist in that place. So the emotions they showcase is like two different extreme. One is like you said, the active one. They're just gonna be like, she's gonna like come to you and be like, "I want to date you. There are girls like that here, I'm telling you, being a very conservative country, we have girls like that. And the other kind are like, how do you say that, we never know, like they somehow reach to this person, or they will never tell that they like this person, and this person will go date someone else and they're like weeping here on the side because they never confess they like or not. They don't have any gesture, they just like exist there. No gestures for them. The other ones are like more like, dashy. They'll just come straight to you. They're very dramatic. Their eyes speak. I don't know, Indian girls have this technique to speak through their eyes. It goes to that side, it's like this, it's like that. They're just like, so people, somehow the guys fall for it. So that's like that in India, like especially in the girls' case, lah. So, Tuba, for you, Zambia,
Uh,
how?
I can I can relate on that, on you guys' situation on a lot of levels. There are also like different types of people. There are very active people and very chill people. It's kind of like a divide. I'll let you guess which one I fall under. I'll just give you the answer. It's the chill kind. That's why I talk really slow. I'm really relaxed all the time. Like you never catch me being over energetic for nothing. So there are two types of people. There's people like me, and then there are people who are jumpy and stuff. So most people tend to like overshow or overshare or just do everything to the extreme to get people's attention. And that's just one side of the people. That's like the super extroverted people that do that, that are all up in people's faces to get their attention. And as Abby said, the more calm people that like mostly miss their chances because they don't speak up. But like you shouldn't be like, if you want to flirt with someone, you shouldn't be too quiet. You shouldn't be like super low key because you won't get noticed. At the end of the day, it's getting noticed to find that person who's interested in you. So also a divide. It's kind of similar to India in a few ways. So yeah.
So what about you, Elton? How's your single life?
Okay, I gotta say this first. Every Johor, they have a one stereotype is every Johor is gangster, especially for guys. So just now, Sophia has said that you can saw a guys is a game, work together. And so when we work together, we see the beautiful girl. If the girl is seeing you back, have eye contact, and you guys in front, your brotherhood beside you said you will look like, what? You two guys? What happened to you two guys? So they will always be like that. Okay, for the just now, Sophia also has said that playing the basketball, right? Of course, we will play the basketball. We will just have a guys playing with the guys. We are just seriously to play. If have a girl sit beside the basketball court, oh, everyone is a NBA player. When you get in the ball, just wow, Stephen Curry one here, here. Just make everyone attention. And I saw that not so lah. I just have experienced that one time when I gained one ball and everyone's call the girl the names. I don't know why because the girl maybe I'm close with the girl because I always talk with the girl, so they are just always call the name. I just so feeling so weird. Why I'm me so shy that actually. So have one other things is always they will try always to make the girls' attention, even a game or even just a person just hanging around. Have one time I saw a very I can say that it's a very helpful things. He he just passed through the girl and he dropped his money like 5 ringgit and he picked out again and he asked the girl, "Is that your money?" Hey, you guys think is that real? Why? Why are you using that way? And then if it's me, I not only draw about the 10 ringgit. No, this is not the point. This is not the point. Just don't using that way lah. So bad, I think. But this really real thing I saw before. So I think make attentions to the girl is a very common sense things we do for the guy. So how about in India?
Actually, what you said has a point. Those money dropping thing. You can see that a lot. You go to temples, especially. There'll be like this is not for the girls. The girls are like in temples. They're very, very divine and saint, and I'm telling you, they're the most perfect girl because when they go home, eventually they'll get bashed up. So they have to act very accordingly. The guys, they do that. For example, they come to temple once in a blue moon. So they come and they'll be like, they do that. They may be having some flower. The flowers are like, instead of money, it's usually flower. The girls usually put flowers when we go to temple, like jasmine flower or rose or something. So suddenly there will be some random rose down there. Maybe we might have given it to the deity or something, but still the rose will be down and this random guy will go and be like, "Is this your flower?" And the girls are like, "I don't wear flowers." So you can see that all the time in temple. It happens. Like, I think I can relate to that, like high time. Even that happens, when there is like procession or something that's happening in a temple, when there is like a festive month. there will be like group of boys in one side, group of girls in one side, and they're gonna be like showing eye contact. They're gonna be like, call me maybe kind of thing, and they're all like showing numbers and all. And I'm like, and you can like literally watch them doing that, and it's like it's just a show, you know. I'm telling you, a lot of gestures, you know. Eye contact is there. It's the most important one, you know. Eyebrows will go there and here, and this one you can see all the time. The boys will do that, so we know that okay, they're trying to hit on each other. It's like a flirting thing, you know. It's just always there. Tumba, how about you? You have this picking up thing, flower picking,
I
money.
mean, I mean, people don't do the money thing. That one's kind of like that one's funny. Like you drop money and like that's crazy. But people do what method do they use? My friend used to do this all the time in high school. Since like he came from a rich family, so he always had like new stuff. He always had the new phone or whatever. And then he would pretend to like answer calls at malls just to show off his
Flexing.
phone. He'd be like,
He's flexing,
yeah, he would be
bro.
flexing. He would be like, hello, near like a pretty girl and like talk like super loud so she looks at him and I'm like, bro, chill. If she wants to look at you, she'll look at you. But yeah, that's what happens. A lot of people do that. Like people who have cars, like the kids that have cars at young ages in high school, they're always walking around with their keys, like doing it on their finger and stuff, like just to show that, oh, I have a car. Do you want me to drive you home? Like that type of thing. It's very subtle, but like you know they're making a move. They don't say like, oh, I'm doing this to attract a girl, but you already know it's to attract a girl. Because if she asks, oh, is that your car key? And then the guy will be like, oh, you want to ride somewhere? It's a done deal. He's going to give her a ride and he's going to make his move when there's no one around. So I think that's just some gestures that people do that try too hard, especially the calling thing. As Abby said, that one's wild. Yeah, that one's crazy. But yeah, those are some of the gestures some people use. It's not very common, but you'll find people that do that sometimes, and that's kind of, in my opinion, is cringy. But I don't know, to each their own, I guess. You know.
Right. So I think that's all for our video today, right? And as international students understand our culture now, it's exactly the same, isn't it? It's not. There's nothing different.
In a
Yeah,
lot
there
of
are like
ways, we're similar. Yeah,
true, but
in a
some
lot
are
of
different because
ways.
you know Tumba is from Zambia and it's more of a very open culture. They have a very you know, the culture is different, definitely
Yeah,
different from India,
yes,
because India is
different.
like more, yeah, conservative and stuff. But somehow, at some level, we do have like something in common, one or the other things, especially when we're talking about teenagers and how singles and all, you know. So it's kind of good, somehow similar there and here.
Yeah, that's true. But it's been interesting to hear the similarities we share, and yeah, it's been interesting hearing you guys talk about how you approach things. It's very eye-opening. Now I'll know when I see someone
Yeah,
doing it to someone else. I'm like, oh, okay, so they're
you're kind of
flirting right
aware
now.
of it,
That's
you know.
crazy.
You have knowledge now.
Yeah, I'll have knowledge now. I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what's happening. It's not weird. It's just flirting. So
Yeah, so
yeah,
any
thank you
guys like
guys.
have the same thing to me, I'm gonna like, I got you thing. I know it now. Thank you guys. It was a big eye-opening thing.